Good morning, guys. It is a little after 6 in the morning and we are at the airport. I'm probably going to do this video a little bit different than I normally do, probably more vlog style and just take you guys along. We are heading to Mexico for the first time. This is the first time that any of us are leaving the country, so I'm standing out in the cold. I'm going to go sit on the bench, wait for the bus to take me to the terminal, meet up with everyone else, and then we'll be on our way. Alright, so we arrived here at Planet Hollywood in Cancun. Brianna's getting all checked in behind me there. They're taking our luggage up to the room. This place is awesome. When you walk in, they give you like a standing ovation. There's a whole bunch of music and lights and everyone claps for you when you walk in. So, next stop is heading to the room. Alright, well we just got to the room. Luggage was just delivered. Look at this room. Everything is themed like Planet Hollywood, like movies, all kinds of fun stuff. But check this out. This was waiting for us when we got to the room. Check out this little setup here. Got some macaroons. We got an Oscar. Oh, Brianna's gonna be happy about that. The Moët. Ooh. There's drinks here. There's drinks under there. There's drinks. Oh, what's this? We have our own personal swim-up pool. Oh, I know where I'm gonna be hanging out all night. All right, well, since we got to the room kind of late, we went to SoCal, which is a buffet here. We only had like 20 minutes, so we hurried up and sat down and ate really quick. But we're gonna go back to the room and we're gonna relax after flying and traveling all morning and try and plan out what we're gonna do for the next couple of days. I know that we have dinner planned tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna end up taking the camera with me to these places or not to maybe show it off a little bit. We're kind of just chilling. So I'll see you guys tonight.
Alright, so the last time we had Moët, which is my favorite, we were drinking them out of dollar spot heart glasses from Valentine.
We were broke bougie.
Broke bougie. We couldn't afford glasses because we afforded the Moët. No, really it was because we were at a hotel in California and forgot to bring glasses with us. This time, we are celebrating our first time.
Celebrating your birthday.
First time celebrating my birthday, but also all of our first times out of the country, not on a cruise.
Yeah.
Our first passport stamp. So.
Oh, it tastes like luxury.
Another little fun fact, the first time I ever had Moët and what got me hooked on it was our Virgin Voyage cruise.
Yes, yeah.
I fell in love with it. And now we just have it on special occasions and out of dollar spot glasses sometimes. Love you.
So I wasn't sure if I was gonna bring the camera to dinner tonight, but we're here and I brought it, and we are at the Sunset Strip Steakhouse and Grill, and I got a salmon. I'm not real big on steaks, but I love me some seafood, and this thing, ooh, look at this. Now I already dug into it, but this whole like restaurant feel is really, really cool. It's very, what would you say, 50s? It's hard to tell, I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot of like black and white movies, like older movies, but the feel, the old Hollywood feel is really cool in here. All right, well, we're back at the room now and the kids are already passed out behind me. It is early, but we had a long day of travel with flights and driving and finally getting here and getting everything set up. So we're gonna crash for the night and I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, good morning. It is pretty bright out here. I am not awake yet, but we're gonna go to SoCal and get breakfast. So hopefully they have a little bit of everything because SoCal was very specific in what they had for lunch. So let's see what their breakfast looks like. Alrighty, well, we just finished up with breakfast. We went and checked out the gift shop, went back to the lobby to check out the entrance that I didn't get to film. So here's Brianna going in through the entrance with the grand entrance theme that they have.
That's fun.
But Brianna and Wrigley got up early and went walking, and they went out to the actual beach. So I'm gonna walk out there with them and take a look because Brianna says it's beautiful out there. All right, well, we just got done with lunch. We have a spa hooked up for us. It's in like an hour. I'm gonna head back to the room, take a shower real quick before I go down there so I'm not disgusting when we go in there. It's a hydrotherapy. I've never done this kind of massage and I actually don't know what it entails. So it's gonna be a surprise all along the way. I don't know if they're gonna let me maybe put the camera like in the corner. I don't know what the massage or the spa thing is, so I'll ask them when I get up to the front desk, and maybe you guys will see it. I don't know, maybe not. We shall see. Alrighty, well, I'm on my way to the hydrotherapy. Got my shower in. The kids and Brianna are gonna go over to this kids splash pad. I just realized that I had the active stabilization on the camera because I was going handheld at the beginning of the video for so much of it. Makes it kind of hard to keep a gimbal. on the camera and drop it in the bag back and forth. So I had that on and completely forgot to turn it off by day 2. But a little bit wider angle for you guys now. I did a little bit of like research for hydrotherapy. I'm assuming it's going to be like a pool, like a smaller size pool that you relax in, but I am still like kind of confused on what it's going to be. There weren't any specific YouTube videos or anything on this resort, so we'll see when we get there. Holy cow, that was awesome. But I'm in a hurry. That was a lot longer than I thought, so I'm rushing back to the room, gonna change for dinner, and then I will fill you guys in on that hydrotherapy after dinner.
But I got a question for all of you. Do you want to see the show, yes or no? Okay, thank you, señorita, but no more tequila for you, please. Just kidding, just kidding. Help me with the countdown, and everybody, we say... 3, 2, 1, showtime! This is the
Is that cold? Okay, well, we got done with dinner, and I tried to record this earlier, but we went to the extravaganza show that they had at the front, and it was really loud. We had a table next to us that had a whole bunch of drunk guys in there that were being super obnoxious, kept ruining the video, so I couldn't record there. I got some of the show footage that I'll clip in here afterwards, but the hydrotherapy was awesome. So it had a whole bunch of different parts to it. The first part, I didn't realize until the last second that you needed your swim trunks, so I ended up putting those on right before going. Thankfully I looked into it, otherwise I wouldn't have had them. When you show up there, they give you a locker. You get to put all your stuff in there. Then they take you to the first part, which is a sauna. So I was in the sauna for 5 minutes. After the sauna, your guy comes back and he walks you to the next part, which was the steam room. Steam room is really cool. Super hard to breathe in, like right off the bat. But when you sit down in there, it's a stone seat, so it's really hot when you sit down. He left, came back with an ice towel. It had like a whole bunch of ice on the top of it and a bottle of water. So I used the ice towel to cool off my face, sat in there for a few minutes, and then he comes back and he grabs you, and then we go to the main area. The main area had all the other parts to it. So when you walk in, there's like 4 little shower stalls. You walk into the first one. The first one's kind of like a rainfall shower style. I'm pretty sure that's just there just to like wash the sweat from the sauna and the steam room off you. Then the next little stall, he walks you over to the next one, and it's a bucket, and it's got a chain on it. And when you yank on that chain, the water comes out of it, and it was kind of cold. It wasn't freezing, but it was cold. After that, there were 2 more rooms, 2 more little stalls. The first one was like steam coming off the walls, kind of like acclimate you to colder water. And then the next one was a little bit warmer with more pressure to it. When you're done with that, that's all 4 stalls all done. They walk you around the corner and you sit down in like a jacuzzi. Now it's not like super, super hot, but it's warm. Sitting there kind of relaxed. They have you lean back, just kind of, I guess, relax kind of thing before you jump into the next part. So you're sitting in there for like 5 minutes. When you get out of that, that's when they walk you over to the cold plunge. So it's the same thing as the jacuzzi. A couple of steps goes down and it's just a small little area. He's like, all right, when you go in here, I want you to submerge yourself completely, come back up and get out. As soon as I stepped my foot in there, I realized how cold this water is, and it was freezing. So you walk down, go to the main little level. I dunk really quick, and it's not until you get completely under the water that you realize how cold it is, where it chills down to your bones. Stand up, rush back up the steps, and I was having a hard time breathing. So you get out, and then is the next part, which is like a large pool area. So he has you walk down into this main pool area, and it's got the same thing. It's got 4 stalls and then 1 extra little part to it. So the first stall, you lean back in, you float on the water, and air bubbles come out of the ground, and it kind of massages your legs is what like the highlight point of it was. You're sitting in there for a few minutes until the jets turn off. And then when they turn off, you go to the next little spot. The next one is water pressure coming from the wall, and you're supposed to stand up next to it, and it puts pressure on like the back of your like calves and your feet. That's that section. When you are done with that part, you go to the next part, and it's jets on your low back. So they tell you to squat up against the wall. Now those jets that are coming out of that spot are really strong. It was kind of like a needling effect on the back. So after a few minutes, I had to like float away from the wall because it was starting to hurt. And then the 4th spot that was on there was the same thing, but the jets were not as small and precise. They were a little bit larger. Same thing, small back area, but it felt much better. I could sit right in front of that one without any issues. Last part in the pool, you go over to the other side of the wall and you hit the button, and they had these like little swan arms that came out of the wall, and the water comes out at a pretty good pressure, but it comes out directly at your neck and your shoulder. So they tell you just to loosen up with that. That one felt really good. I could have sat there for a few minutes longer than just the 5 that I was at it. Well, then again, he's like, all right, cool, hop on out, come over here, and it was the cold plunge again. So he's like, all right, do the same thing. Go all the way under, come back out. Another bone-chilling cold pool dunk. When I get out, he's got a towel ready for me to wipe down, dry myself off, and then he puts me in a little room. Well, I realized that there were other people in this spot. There were, it's kind of like a unisex section. So there was a couple that was there before, and then a couple came in after me, except they left after that last cold plunge. Like, that was it for them. And I'm pretty sure that that was supposed to be the end for mine for the hydrotherapy. But the guy that was walking me through, he's like, all right, I got a couple extra things for you. So I sat down in the chair in this extra little room. He put a like a warm towel across my face, and then he brought in like a rice pack that's heated up and put it over my shoulders to warm me up. That felt really good. You can feel the cold from that plunge like in your bones, and I felt it for another few minutes after that. Like, it took a while for me to like get rid of the cold feeling. So I was in there for a few minutes, and then the last part came up. He's like, I got one more thing for you. So we go over to like these lounge chairs that are in there in the same area, lay down. He puts a towel over my face, but then he spritz like, I don't know, a scent, like aromatherapy over top. So it's kind of like a lime lemon kind of scent. It was a nice little spot to sit at. That was a nice little relaxing spot. And then after that, another guy shows up and he replaces the towel with another warm towel, and they do like a neck shoulder massage. Like, I was not prepared for this, but holy cow, was it welcomed. It was super relaxing. Got all the tensions that I've had in the last couple of months out. And then they put a cold towel on your face, and then another one of those rice packs. Did another little spritz of the aromatherapy, and then they disappeared. And I'm pretty sure that they were gone for like 10-15 minutes. It took me, I almost fell asleep, and then I started thinking about what time it was because we had to leave to go to dinner. And finally somebody came back in, pulled all the stuff off, was talking to me. They had like a little card for like how you rated the entire thing. And then I asked him, I was like, what time is it? He's like, oh, it's 6:30. I was like, oh crap, like this is only supposed to be a 45-minute hydrotherapy thing, and it was an hour and a half long. So I hurried up, got all my property out of my little locker, and I bolted back to the room. And then that's where I picked up from when I was talking to you guys earlier. But there's not really anything else going on. There's some dancing still going on up at the extravaganza, but we decided to head back to the room and relax. The kids are just chilling, playing on their iPads. So we're probably just gonna call it a night. And then I will see you guys again tomorrow for day 3 of Planet Hollywood Cancun. All right, good morning, guys. It is day 3 here in Cancun. We are going to head out to the splash pad so the kids can burn some morning energy. I'm not gonna bring the camera with because I don't know what it looks like over there to set stuff down, and in case I want to walk and go get a drink, I don't have to bring this with me. Once we're done at the splash pad, I'll probably come back and grab the camera, because then we're just gonna go to lunch, dinner, and then we have something really cool planned at 7 tonight. So I'll see you guys in a bit. YouTube. Yep. Hydrotherapy. All right, well, we had lunch. The kids played at the splash pad. We're gonna head over to the beach now, which is just a quick walk away from everything else. It's super easy to get to the Gulf of Mexico over here. They have flags up that tell like what the current is. From what I'm seeing right now, the current looks a little wavy. So I don't know if the kids are gonna play in the water, but they definitely wanna play in the sand. So let me show you what it looks like from the resort side.
Well, you'll never be able to get on the sand because this sand, this sand is emphasis. The more sand you have, the bigger the hole gets. Like an emphasis sand.
All right, well, I was sitting here in the chairs at the beach with the kids, and someone had left a cigar, like, butt sitting in the sand next to us. I really want a cigar while we're here. So I don't know where I need to go to find one. There's like a couple of gift shops. There's also a bar right here, the Baywatch Bar. Might walk up over here and ask them and see where I can buy a cigar from. But that's really what I'm looking for right now. Yeah, I want a cigar. It's kind of hard walking in the sand with these shoes because these Disney shoes have the holes on the top of them and they're kind of hard to walk around in. So let me see. Okay, so the bartender said that the gift shop over here has them. So I'm gonna walk up over the bridge that we came up. I actually don't know if this was the gift shop that we came up or not, or the bridge that we came up over before. But we'll see. Oh man, I had to dump out all the sand in my shoes just now walking up on the bridge. I didn't realize how much was in there. Oof. There's a couple of bars up here. Might have to walk around the side over here. Now, lots of bars. We haven't come down, like our room is right there across this pool. Like this is the star area for the pool, but we haven't come over to this spot yet. Let me ask maybe the bartender's here. Hola! Where can I buy a cigar from? A cigar? Not here?
Maybe on the lobby.
The lobby?
Store.
Okay.
You can check in the store.
Okay. All right. Gracias. All right, so that bar said maybe from the main lobby. I'll check. There's a gift shop right here that we walked past. And I'll check. It's Pier 27 is what it's called. I'll check here. I told Brianna I'm gonna be on the hunt for a cigar, so. Hola. Do you guys have cigars? Just cigarettes? Where can I get a cigar from? The sport bar? Okay, perfect. Is that up by the lobby? Perfect. Thank you very much. All right. So we got our pretty much definite answer. She seemed pretty accurate on where she was going. So the sports bar up by the front lobby. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to ask a few people when I get up there too. All right, so here's the front, like the lobby. I'm gonna ask someone in here where I can get one from. It's probably the best place to ask. There's the Planet Hollywood store. I'll ask the front desk where we checked in at. I'm sure they have an answer for us. Hola, where can I get a cigar from?
Cigar from?
Yes.
Well, in this case,
To the right, yep.
there is at the bottom there is the twist bar. Then again to
The
the
twist
right,
bar, uh-huh.
exactly in front of the overtime,
Okay.
there is the shop named Pier 27.
Perfect. Thank you very much. All right, we got a name. We're over to the Pier 27 over here next to the bar.
Did you get it?
This has been a mission, man. You would have thought that in like a resort, they might have cigars kind of readily available. But I mean, like, if you can look over to the side, these are hookah tables. They have hookah everywhere. All kinds of hookah stuff set up. I mean, like, they're walking around the hoses and stuff here. Like, he's got all the hoses on him. Sunset Strip, Marini, Cinema. Oh, Pier 27, there it is. That's probably what he's talking about. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna walk in here and see if I can get myself a cigar. Hola. Do you guys have cigars? Yes. A cigar.
Puros.
Yes. Ah.
¿Quién más? ¿Quién pasa? Alicia.
Perfect.
¿Eh? Sí, ya cobré yo. Porque ella me cobró.
I'll do one of these.
This one. That
Let's see.
one? Only one?
Just uno. Yep.
Toma, Toño Ñinguis. Aquí con la mala que con la chica. Con la pared.
All right, found it. Please, yes. No, that's it. $23. Well, I realized that Brianna gave me cash and I didn't bring my cards with, so we had to charge it to the room. She might be kind of pissed about that. But I got my cigar. Okay, so it took me a little while to find the cigar. So I got back to the beach to meet up with the family, and we got hooked up with a jump place from our butler. So we're gonna head over to that place after we changed just now. And then we have the tree lighting and a couple of other things. Oh wow, there's a party going on somewhere. And then we have a couple other things for the night. So I'll probably end up enjoying the cigar, probably back at the room, sitting on the cabana. And we'll pack up for the night to go to the next resort. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
I've always wanted to watch them do it out. Gonna try and push each other down. No crying. No crying. Get him, Ned.
the kids aren't the only ones that get to enjoy this. Dad gets to jump in too.
Hello guys, I'm gonna teach you some basketball moves. I don't know if I can make it on. I never made it and the hoop before, but we'll try.
Ooh, that was a workout. The kids are tired, but Dad's tired. So we're gonna catch a little bit of downtime and then go watch the lighting of the tree in the main lobby. And then after that, we have dinner reservations, and then we'll probably head back to the room, pack up, and get ready for the next resort tomorrow.
Are you ready, everybody? Yes or no? Okay, everybody's ready. Everybody just take care, okay? Because we have a little lights over here, so everybody getting ready, okay? We're gonna continue with a little bit of music, so everybody getting ready. Can you take a picture around with the elves? Can you take a picture around here? So we are the entertainment team. Thank you so much. Turn off the music, please. Relax.
Only you, I know what you should do. All this Christmas come through. So baby, you don't say.
Please, let's make some noise for the Golden Boys.
With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be a good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all. With those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all.
It's time to turn off the lights, but everybody ready with your cameras, yes or no? Come on, help me with your cams, help me with your cams. We're gonna go a countdown. We're gonna say the countdown, but you gotta help me, okay? We're gonna do a practice. We say 10. Come on guys, can you be louder? Go below there. One more time, 10. Okay, one more time, go below there. We work with energy, one more time, 10. Okay, ready? At the count out, 10. Merry Christmas! Come on, Planet Hollywood, make some noise, Planet Hollywood! Ha llegado el momento.
You would even say you love all of the outdoor rain. Used to let them call his name. They never let poor Rudolph join in any rain campaign.
Go home for Christmas. Let me go home this year. I wanna.
All right, well, that was a bunch of fun. We've stayed at a lot of resorts that have done things for the holidays, but nothing quite like that. That was actually a really cool setup. They had a couple of issues with technical difficulties with music and stuff like that, but the show and the tree lighting was awesome. But it's time for dinner. We're gonna go hop up, maybe move our reservation up, and then there might be another show tonight, so we'll see.
Now everybody clapping. Clap, 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 clap. We are Planet Hollywood, the entertainment team, and we are passionate to keep your dreams.
Get out your seat.
Venga, niños, estamos con todo.
Get out your seat.
Anybody want me here?
Alright, well we just finished up dinner and we didn't make it to the show, so we headed back to the room. We got a bit of packing up to do. This is our last night here at Planet Hollywood in Cancun. So I'm gonna head out on the patio. I'm gonna have this cigar that I spent like 30-40 minutes hunting for. Go out on the porch, smoke this, and then come back in and pack up the room for tomorrow. Tomorrow we are heading off to the Hilton Cancun. That'll be a whole separate video vlog altogether. But hope you guys had fun hanging out here with us, and I'll catch you guys next time.